Hey guys, hi YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about this hair that I just installed. Yeah, I really like it. So it took me about a good 3 hours because I have a toddler. So, everything has to be done when he's napping and things like that. I got this hair off of Amazon, 26 something for about a 6 pack. I do have to warn you guys that if you do get this hair, you make sure to either buy additional packs or get it from your local beauty supply because the hair is not enough if you have a big head. I mean, I have a big head. So, yeah, this is in 12 inches, and also that matters where a length falls on you depending on your height. I'm pretty tall, so I have to always keep that in mind as I'm ordering. Like, it's not going to look the same as other people who are maybe like 5'7" or so. So I always keep that in mind. The hair is really lightweight. It's really soft, unlike other ones that I've tried. I do like it a lot. It's easy care pretty much. If you are a mom out there, you know your hair is the last thing you want to be worrying about. So when I have longer styles, it's really hard because my son pulls them. When I'm giving a bath, it's like putting water all over them. It's just been a wreck. So I wanted to try something shorter. And so far I like it. I think it looks really cute. Yeah, so 12 inches, 6 packs for 24 something. I used basically 7 packs. That's how much I usually do with a lot of hairstyles that I've had, about a 7 pack. That's how big my head is. Um, Now, I also want to tell you guys that when you're installing this hair, it's easy to install, but remember that it does hurt a little bit as you're pulling it with the needle, the crochet needle, because the hair it's chunky. So as you're pulling them through, you feel like your scalp, So kind of keep your braids a little bit loose, not too tight, because that makes a difference in how easy it pulls. So the front was really small for me, and I just noticed like I was like, ah, like my head it was. Anyway, I also wanted to talk about braid pattern when you're doing crochet braids. It does matter. Like going straight back is cool, but then when it gets older, it looks really bad. Like people can kind of easily tell that you have that is not your hair. So that's something that I really noticed. So now I really do the same braiding pattern pretty much um, like a circular one, cornrow going in the back, and then I do a few little ones in the front. You also, as you're doing it, make sure you part your hair into like two buns, right? And make sure you have some kind of a part that's, with your face. So this is where my part always falls, even if I don't use the part, because at some point you're going to figure out how to style your hair and you need somewhere like the foundation of how to move it around. Some people do the different parts in all the front. So, and that way, if they move the hair this way or that way, they have different areas where the hair can fall because that matters too. Like the first braiding pattern I ever did, the first hair I did by myself, I really messed up because my parts were so different sizes and they were wide. So I couldn't really do certain styles with the braids that I did. My hair also looked limp because the braiding pattern was not right. So keep that in mind. Really be careful with that. Um, Another thing I wanted to talk about is so whenever you do cornrows in the front that are smaller, you also want to end them like as somewhere right here. And I'll show you guys in the picture. You'll see where. Because that helps a lot with pretty much your hair having an area where it stops. So your parts, when you lay them in different places, you are able to do different parts and not feel like it's going all the way to the back. It doesn't look right. So I'm learning all this as I'm getting really comfortable with doing my own hair. And hopefully in the future I could do some people's hair. So yeah, let me let it down so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So for example, like the way I have my part right here, this is where my part would naturally be, right? If I moved it around like this, I could easily have a part there. This is not the best one, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm talking about. You need different parts like where you can move your hair around, not be able to be stuck with one style. So if I did this, then I have another one here, and it ends right here. Basically, the whole braiding is ending right here, so I could switch it around. Um, I like it this side. Let me move it this way. Yeah, so that's really something I've noticed with a lot of, see, when I move it this way, I don't like it that way, but I like it a lot this way. So it's not gonna look right, guys, because I'm just trying to show you guys. But pretty much, yeah, that's something you really have to keep in mind with a lot of crochet braids. It's your braiding pattern. So yeah, overall, I mean, I'm happy with the hair. It's easy. Oh, another thing that I kind of don't like about the 12-inch is when I try to tie them into a bun, it's tight. Like I have to keep them tight for them to fit into a little one of these guys. So it's kind of like, it's a little bit of a annoying. You see how it's hard to tie them? And they're also thick where you can't really pull them that much back. So I've had to do like certain styles that, like when I started the video, you guys saw that. That's pretty much how I'm going to be keeping my hair for a while. But overall, I really like it. I literally like braids on me. Yeah, so I just want to share this video with you guys, and I hope you guys are all doing really great, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.